Immorality, by its own nature, is defilement of human spirit. Every human being has a unique spirit with a unique identifier. Just like we have unique thumbprints, just like we have unique DNAs, also our spirits have unique identifiers. That means if it was possible for human beings to be able to have a look at our spiritual system, we'll be able to identify someone's lineage just by looking at their spiritual system. But we're not able to have a look just the way we are not able to have a look at the thumbprints just by a simple look. We have to use special devices. Just like we cannot look at someone's DNA just by with bare eyes. So we have to use technology to have a look at our DNA. Same case with our spiritual system, though this one is hidden from man. So whichever technology that you try to use, you cannot see the spiritual system, but it has a unique identifier. So any sexual encounter, there is an exchange of spirits. So one spirit comes from this body, another from this body. That spirit also carries with it a lot of things. Things like our very many gifts, things like our very many and various personality traits, character traits. It also carries with it invisible light, radio waves, electromagnetic charges and particles. So these are all at the disposal during that exchange. So you're not exchanging only the spirits, you're also exchanging other elements. But we are dealing with spirituality. So at the point of that sexual encounter, you're exchanging the spirit. That spirit also has the ability to carry holy and unholy spirits, what we call evil spirits. So you are at risk of exchanging the evil spirits. If you exchange the Holy Spirit, that is okay. But that one is only possible when that union is holy. That's when you can exchange the Holy Spirit. If that union is not holy, then you're at risk of exchanging evil spirits. And so immorality is actually defilement of spirit. And what happens, even without exchanging an evil spirit, you will have your spiritual system interfered with, because the other spiritual being also has different traits, personality traits. They also have different gift and other elements. So you end up also confusing your spirituality. So you end up also confused, basically, because your spiritual system is confused. You have a truckload of things that you're carrying in your spiritual system. So your system is defiled. So with or without the evil spirit, you're still defiling your spirit. So that's why immorality potentially becomes a very big problem. It is also very important to bring this point across, because with advances of technology, with human advances, we've advanced in terms of our transport systems. We've advanced in terms of our immigration systems. And so if people are able to move from point A to C at any given time with a lot of ease in mobility. And that also means we can have relationships across the board without much ado. So we can have relationship with Asians, Europeans, Africans, and different demographics of the societies. You can have the rich and the poor having sexual relationship at any time. You can have the blacks and all these kind of relationships going, flying up and about at any time. That means that also our spiritual systems get completely defiled. Remembering or putting this point to bear, that when God had chosen the children of Israel, He had put them in asylum. They were not supposed to marry from other nations. So He was locking them in so that their spiritual system is intact. So even if that community, that nation of Israel, was immoral at that given time, they were being immoral among themselves. So their spiritual system was not so much interfered with. That's why they were instructed not to marry from other nations. So what happens if we have intermarriages, all sort of relationships across the board? You have like 10 or 5 people having relationship at the same time, same person having like 3-4 relationship with other different people. So that means the spiritual system is completely defiled. So that person is operating at very low optimum, because only one system, one spiritual system, is supposed to work with another one when they are clean and pure. So if you have more spirits inside you, then that means you're operating at a complete disadvantage of yourself. So we'll end up with so many challenges because that system is completely compromised. It just can't move with the fluidity that the original creator wanted it to move with. And so it portends a lot of problems, apart from now the evil spirit coming in and having their own consequences, as we would see going forward.